Hello everyone, welcome to Lifestyle and Health. In our show, we will explore healthy living, cutting-edge health tips, and the most valuable Chinese health secrets. I'm your host, Catherine, in Beijing. The best part of the holidays is always the big parties and the lavish meals. But how can we minimize the harms of overeating and overdrinking?
Even though work gets really intense just before Spring Festival, so many people still have to show up at parties after dealing with their busy days. With so much alcohol and rich dishes around, it's no surprise that people often end up overeating and overdrinking. Although it might be hard for us to imagine how harmful such a decadent diet can be, overeating and overdrinking can take a toll on the liver and gallbladder functions, increase irritation, and lead to cholecystitis or hepatitis. These conditions can even lead to death.
I've been in China for more than 4 years now, and one of the biggest cultural differences is the eating culture in China. The Chinese way, where they order all the food and are always very hospitable and asking you to eat more and drink more. And in that situation, you have to be polite and can't refuse anything. So I find it's very easy to overeat and also overdrink. Come back, you've eaten too much, you feel full, and if you've drunk too much as well, maybe take a couple of days to recover. It does cause some stomach problems, I think, when you do it several times a week. It kind of compounds. So, I hope to get some advice from the doctor, what steps I can take at this time of year, because I know I'm going to be eating too much and drinking too much, what I can do to try to help relieve some of the issues and just try to stay healthy as possible.
Dr. Li Zhenyu is a professor in Shanghai University of Traditional Chinese Medicine. He specializes in combining massage therapy with acupuncture and Chinese herbal medicine in his treatment. Traditional Chinese medicine treatment, self-massage.
In order to deal with the overeating, we can apply the trainer therapy and the cupping therapy. First, for the trainer therapy, we can apply the 一指禅 pushing manipulation on the 中脘 CV12. The location of 中脘 is 4 cun above the navel. We can apply the 一指禅 pushing manipulation on 中脘 CV12 for more than 2 minutes. So the patients receive the treatment every day and lasts for 1 week.
No matter where you live, I'm sure you've heard of Chinese anti-square dancing. The main reasons they do it is to enjoy themselves, to kill time, and of course, to stay fit. Next up, we'll look at a variety of ways to keep fit in China.
The China Qigong Health Association has held a series of activities in Guiyang since 2007. Every year, from April to November, hundreds of cities across China were involved in activities. China's General Administration of Sports has built thousands of Qigong sites. Qigong is a traditional health method in China. Loved by many citizens of Guizhou, the Qigong presentation attracts the attention of many foreign tourists who visit Guiyang every year.
这个气功还好，对于我觉得练它的全身舒筋都是松活的，还是蛮好。
The event also has Qigong exercise classes, physical tests, and fitness classes. Since September, a primary school from Wuzhong has been trying out a new experiment. They have made a particular martial arts style part of the curriculum. Called Yang Boxing, it is part of the Hui martial arts system. The school invited the 6th generation successor of the style to come coach the pupils.
2006年咱们就开始进校园，第一个就是深源小学，现在大概免费培训学生有这个1万多名吧， 有力地推动了咱们吴中地区的全民健身还有回族武术文化的这个传播和这个传承。
Although young, these children are boxing very well. And by learning Hui martial arts, they not only develop a strong physique, but also help to keep alive a cultural heritage.
孩子们通过练了这个武术以后呢，进一步的强身健体，那么出现最明显的效果就是小胖子减少了，体质增强了，而且在这个全国小学生健康体质标准的测试中，孩子们的成绩是大大提高了。
This martial arts school, Yang's boxing sect, has a history of 200 years in Wuzhong district. Wen Xi Yang spent 2 years simplifying Hui martial arts routines. Now this style has spread to 3 schools with more than 10,000 students learning it. It will also be taught in all elementary and middle schools in Wuzhong City in order to pass on the traditional culture of the Hui minority nationality. Both Qigong and traditional martial arts require certain skills. Not everyone can easily master it, but there's more than one way to oil the body. These people are walking together, strutting their stuff and getting fit. It's a communal activity that keeps spirits high, but also, according to the participants, helps to keep them looking attractive. They're not professional catwalk models, but this walking team starts at 7:30 every morning. Many of them are middle-aged and older, the oldest a lady of 83. Only a few middle-aged models practiced catwalk modeling 10 years ago. Then more and more people took part. Some people walk a few kilometers to join, the furthest nearly 15 kilometers away. About 200 people take part in this activity now, and new people join constantly.
我们一年四季风吹日晒都在练。俗话说，冬练三脚，夏练三步，下着小雨都在走。
Many of them just walk in the line, using the activity as an effective way to exercise and keep at it. You'll feel more comfortable when you walk for a long time. Newcomers also think this is a good way to keep fit. One of them told the journalist that he joined the group for 2 months and he feels more energetic now. Chinese people have many ways to take exercise. If you have the opportunity to travel around China, you will see a lot of people walk together, or many people gathered doing Tai Chi or practicing Kung Fu. Feel free to join them, they are all very enthusiastic.
Coughing is a common problem during the winter. To ease a cough, take a ginger root and cut a small piece off of it. Hold it in your mouth when you cough, and the spiciness of the ginger will soothe your throat. Coming up, Kimberly has a great recipe for chronic coughers.
Hi, welcome to Wellness Kitchen, and I'm having with me Kimberly Ashton, a very popular health and nutrition coach in Shanghai. So Kimberly, welcome, and what would you like to bring us today?
Today we are talking about cough. And in this cold winter season, a lot of people always suffer from cough. So it could be a dry cough or a wet cough. And it's important to eat the right foods or drink some healthy tea or soup to cleanse and break down the cough.
Good.
So in order to help the cough clear, we want to look at a few different ways. So we're boiling some water here, and we have some lotus root. Very popular Chinese vegetable, very easy to find in the market, and
Very nutritious.
very, very nutritious, and it's
Especially good for women.
yes, and very cleansing. In Chinese medicine, they say it's cleansing to the lungs.
To the lungs,
It looks like the lungs got holes.
Little holes in it.
Yeah. So actually, food is very logical.
Logically,
Yeah.
the more similarities between the food and our organs, the more
Yes.
helpful it will be.
So we have this lovely wet lotus root. It's not pretty.
If you call that lovely,
It's not pretty, but it's going to nourish
very
the
nutritious.
cough. So we're just going to put that in the water and boil it.
That small amount, is it enough?
Yes, it's very little bit of water here, just for one cup, one person. It's enough.
And I think it's very material economic.
And then we're just going to add some mushroom. So it's a shiitake. It's like a soup, really, but we call it a tea. And then if you can pass a spoon, please. We will just stir it. Yep. It's very quick. We just need to soften everything. And we're drinking the liquid.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
how long shall we boil it?
Just maybe 3 or 4 minutes. We're going to add a little bit of flavor because it's very, very plain.
Tell me what's the flavor.
A bit of soy sauce as well, just to get some salty. Tablespoon here, but we're just going to put a very little bit inside.
I can smell the soybean sauce.
Yes.
Soybean sauce flavor.
Yeah, we want to let that cook off just a few more minutes. While we let that cook, I'll just also explain to help reduce cough. It's also important to eat strong tasting green vegetables.
Yeah.
A lot of us don't eat enough leafy green vegetables. So this, for example, is just a bok choy or chin cai. Very, very plain. But we want something a bit stronger. So like in Chinese,
This is 马兰头.
马兰头 is a strong flavor, pungent, bitter. So the strong bitter flavors are very good for winter, very good for dealing with coughs, flu and colds. So try and add that more into your diet and your cooking as well. So I'm just going to strain the lotus root and the mushroom. We just want the liquid. It's not pretty, but
I think
you can see all the fiber and everything still in there.
So let me taste it.
Yes. You should feel a bit cleansed and detoxed.
I feel my lung is happy now.
Good. So a cup of that will definitely help people with coughs and dealing through the winter season where there's mucus or buildup. So it's important to stay healthy this season.
Thank you. I will treat my friends with this. I'll make a good presentation.
Yes.
And classical music, candles, and then give them the stage shot wall. Thank you so much, Kimberly.
Thank you.
$1 million visitors at an agriculture convention is nothing to shake a pitchfork at. With fun exhibitions like Creative Farmlands, Vegetable Secrets, Strawberry Tunnels, and Honey Worlds, this year's agricultural carnival in Beijing is fun for the whole family.
What images come to mind if you think about agriculture in China? Is it this, or this? Well, actually, there's a bit of a revolution underway, and Beijing's Chongqing Agricultural Carnival features much of this.
这个是嘉年华呀，汇集了500多个品种，60多项新奇技术，都是有新奇特优冠，等等一系列的品种在这边集中展示。
Cucumbers, pumpkins, and bitter gourds. You can find almost everything in this forest of vegetables. They're supposed to live on the ground, but now their homes have been moved to tall buildings.
现在这个是高科技，正在刚发展，慢慢准备往下普及。预计大概是3年左右吧，应该全部都有农民种的。
This is a new agricultural technology. It's called coconut chaff cultivation.
延边叶康的这个是从国外咱们引进过来的，就是这2年。
Coconut chaff is powdered coconut shell fiber, which is highly suitable for cultivating plants. It can hold water and provide the nutrients that plants need to grow healthily.
我们山东惠民我们有一个项目，全部都是用的叶康栽培，西红柿、黄瓜，产量还很高。这个要是跟农民来说呀，估计这应该是在4、5年左右。
Most of us think that plants need soil, but this new technology makes soilless agriculture possible, which is much cleaner. It can be a pretty good idea to grow plants just about anywhere, even on balconies and roofs.
我们的无土这个栽培技术是可以推广的，尤其在都市型休闲农业这方面值得推广的。
There's also another similar technology, pipeline cultivation. It doesn't stop there. Many visitors find new agricultural technologies amazing. For example, scientists are now growing vegetables such as tomatoes and potatoes from the same plant. Besides all these, there are more than 60 other new technologies concerning irrigation and cultivation, and this carnival held its anniversary for a whole month from April to May.
Well, that's all for today's episode. Thank you for watching. You can find more information online at bon.tv. I'll see you next time.